I'm late. I am so sorry. I didn't forget that I was meeting with you. I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but Aaron tried to hit Jean over another pointless argument, and he wound up putting his hand through a window, and he refused to go to the infirmary until Mikasa and I threatened to drag him there forcefully, but that's beside the point. I'm late. I'm sorry. I did not forget that you wanted to meet with me. I am so sorry. It will not happen again, I swear. You look mad. Are you mad? I know. It was incredibly rude of me not to show up on time or not to let you know that I wasn't going to be here on time. I am so sorry about that. I swear it will never happen again, and I do still have plenty of time to hear whatever you wanted to say if you still want to talk to me. You do? Oh, thank goodness. When you asked to meet with me, I could tell that whatever it was something that you were very serious about, so I was so worried that I was going to mess it up by being late, but I'm glad that I didn't. I'm so glad about that. What did you want to talk about, by the way? I asked you before, but you just said that you needed to speak with me. I don't mean to jump to conclusions, but based on how serious you were about it, it seemed like it might be something bad. Is it? No. I don't mean to say that I expect bad things to be coming from you. It's just based on my own experience. Whenever someone asks to speak with you in private, it means that something bad has happened or they're about to tell you that someone is dead. I'm sorry, it is based on my own experiences with other people saying the things that you said. It has nothing to do with you. I am so sorry. I don't expect bad things to be coming from you. I would certainly hope that nothing bad would be coming from you, but that's just where my mind goes. I'm sorry. Right. I'll stop apologizing so much. Sorry. Oh, I did it again. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Never mind. Just say whatever you wanted to say. Yes, of course. The recent exam that we had. You and I were in a study group with Jean and Marco and Krista, right? How did you do on it? Really? You got full marks? That's wonderful. Really? That was the first time you've ever gotten full marks on an exam? I'm not trying to call you a liar. I'm not trying to imply that you would lie about something like that, but I find that a little hard to believe. I mean, from what I've seen of you in class, you are so smart. You always keep your head down, it's true, but you seem to always know the answer. Then again, I might just be misreading your behavior. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be making assumptions like that. So, it was the first time you got full marks? Well, I'm glad that studying with all of us together seemed to help you. It wasn't the group that helped you? Did someone help you study after each session? Oh! You meant to say that it was only one person in the group who really helped you. Well, even so, I'm glad that person was able to help you so much. Oh, you mean you're talking about me? I didn't realize that I was being so helpful. I was just studying with you the way that I study with Aaron and Mikasa, but I'm glad that whatever I was doing seemed to help you so much. Really? You liked my methods for studying? You thought that I was very kind when helping you? Well, I do try to be kind when I'm helping someone. After all, if they're giving something their all, but they're still confused about it, there's no reason to blame them for it. They can't help that they just don't understand it. And they really need to be shown kindness in order to learn. I really am glad that you appreciated that, though. Oh, that made you realize something? Do you maybe want to continue studying together in the future? You do? Oh, that isn't all there is to it? What else is there? You realized that prior to this you were maybe a bit harsh toward me? I can't lie. Based on your behavior toward me, prior to this, at least, I did wonder if maybe you didn't like me that much, or if I'd done something to upset you. I really don't mean to call you rude or harsh or even mean, but I did wonder about that. I wondered if maybe you just hated me for some reason. You're sorry? It's okay, really. I noticed that you acted that way with a lot of other people, so I'm guessing it wasn't anything personal. That's just how you tend to act based on how you grew up. I understand that. That's why Aaron, Mikasa, and I are the way that we are. Mikasa is a bit closed off because she doesn't like being vulnerable. The one time that she was incredibly vulnerable, the worst happened. And I don't blame her for wanting to shut out every opportunity for that to happen again. I'm sorry, here I am going on and on about my friends and me, and you were talking about yourself. I'm sorry, just pretend that I didn't say any of that. Oh? You feel like you want to be nicer to me? Well, that's very nice of you, actually. I'm glad that I'm the kind of person you want to be friendly toward. It's more than just that. I think I know what you're getting at. Yes, I've read about situations like this. They happen quite frequently in literature, actually, although usually there's more drama and more conflict, but I think, based on the way you're avoiding eye contact with me, the way you're fidgeting with your fingers, even the way that you're standing, it's like you're standing at the edge of a ledge, and you're trying to work up the courage to jump down into the water below. You like me, don't you? And I don't mean just as an acquaintance or as a friend. You like me, don't you? Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have even been thinking about that. I should not have made that assumption. I swear, I wasn't trying to seem self-centered or egotistical. It's just based on how you were behaving and how that resembled scenes that I've read in books. I thought that was what was happening. I am so sorry. Oh God. Please don't go back to being mean to me for this. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have. You just... No, I won't say it, but I thought that you got so mad at me for assuming that you liked me. I thought you were mad that I didn't let you say it. I'm sorry. I was trying to process what was happening, and I process things better when I speak them, and I was just trying to fully accept what was happening. No, it isn't because I don't like you back. Actually, I'm gonna regret saying this, but the reason that I notice the way you behave in class all the time is because I stare at you a lot. In fact, I watch you every day. I know, it sounds so stalkerish and creepy, but I can't get you out of my head. I was so excited when you and I were in the same study group, and I did everything I could to help you because the way you acted toward me, I thought that you hated me, and at the very least, if you didn't like me back, I at least wanted you to like me as a friend. I could live with that at the very least. So I showed you as much kindness as I could, and I was always ready to help you. Because I wanted to see you smile at me. At least once, and I know that sounds so weird and manipulative, but I couldn't think of any other way to get you to warm up to me, even a little. I'm sorry for not letting you say it first, but as long as it's true, honestly, I don't care whether or not you say it, as long as I know it. I really, really like you too. And if it's okay with you, maybe we could spend a little more time together. Aside from studying, that is. And maybe then I won't have to just stare at you during class. Does that sound okay?